What's going on, YouTube? It's Jesse coming back to you with another video, and in this video I want to talk about broadcast emails versus autoresponder emails and what's the main differences between both, as well as what's the main differences as offering it as a service. Before we dive in, if you're not part of the free Facebook group, definitely recommend you get inside. We're going to be hosting weekly live training sessions if you want to be a part of those for free. And also, if you're looking for hand-holding support to get you to a job quitting income as fast as possible, writing the daily emails for clients, closing deals over the phone for clients, or becoming a setter, all that intel training on how to become that in your freelancing business is inside HFM. I would recommend you book a call and we'll chat and see if it's a good fit for you. If it's not, whatever. If it is, we can literally handhold you to freedom. It's a 6-month long program, even though it shouldn't take you 6 months to get results at all, even close, but you have that available to you to hit me up whenever you want when you get stuck, because you will get stuck. That's the whole point of the program, is to work you through those stuck parts. But what's the difference between autoresponders, broadcasts, and autoresponders? Now, it's pretty obvious at this point in the online space what the difference is. You got the broadcasts, which go out every day. The client wants you to write that email every single day. They will want you to write those emails forever, essentially, because they keep producing money. There's no point in time where they're just going to say, no more emails. That doesn't happen unless they want to lose out on money or they're shutting the business down or whatever, but that's not what we're here for. We're here for active businesses, obviously. Autoresponder emails are, you set it up once and it goes out to every single person that's on that sequence. I don't recommend you go into a deal trying to be an autoresponder writer, because once you're done, it's over. There's no more work. You didn't get your hands on the broadcast stuff. So you go into the deal pitching broadcasts, and then you can pitch however you want with the autoresponder. It's like a secondary service. That's at least how I pitch it. So things like you could say, for every autoresponder you write, you charge the same amount you would for a broadcast email. Or you might say, hey, we'll take over your broadcasting services, and we'll also do the autoresponder stuff free of charge, as long as it's within reason. You could have a certain amount that they could do per month that you could add to the autoresponder deal to spicing up your deal if you wanted to. I personally wouldn't do that. I'm going to charge money for every single email I write, but you could offer that. It could sweeten your deal. It could make your offer more irresistible. But generally speaking, this is how it works. You write your broadcast emails to your client: case study emails, pain point emails, story emails, objection emails. And what's going to happen is, as you're in your client's account, if they let you have access, you don't necessarily need access to the client's account, but if they do give you access, or they can show you screenshots if they want, or they can share your screen on weekly Zoom calls with you, whatever they want to do. All the deals are different. You can see which emails perform the best. Normally it's case study emails. It's pretty obvious, but you can see what got the best open rates and what got the best click rates. You can then insert those best emails into an evergreen autoresponder sequence for your client. So you only put the best emails from the broadcast into the autoresponder. That way, this is what I've seen with my clients, you'll use all the case studies, right, on your broadcast emails. You're using all these case studies. They're great. So-and-so got to this per month, blah, 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 blah. Or this person lost this amount of weight, or this person found love, whatever. Case studies. You'll use them, and then they're done. And case studies don't roll around all that often. It's just how the online space works. Again, most people that purchase programs don't even try to make it happen. So the case studies don't roll in that often. So you've just used up the best emails on, let's just say the list size is 3,000, right? Those 3,000 people saw the case studies, but what about the 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 people coming into the list every single day after that? They're not going to see the best emails because you don't want to send the same email twice unless you were to segment your list. But you're probably not going to do that for your client starting out. So these brand new leads are not going to see the best emails you have, the case study emails. So what do you have to do? You need to load your best performing emails into an autoresponder sequence, evergreen sequence. So when someone subscribes for a freebie, and your client got their email address, they see, boom, killer email, killer email, killer email. You could have it as long as 30 days if you want, 60 days. But all the best emails, content, driving them to YouTube channels and content and videos and all that, just boosting the relationship, case study, case study, case study, case study. So you're indoctrinating them with the best shit your client has. Then at the end of that autoresponder sequence, you have a trigger, which triggers them to go into the broadcast list. Once you've run out of all that good shit, because you won't, like I said before, the good shit doesn't come as often as the boring average shit you're going to write every day. Once they've gotten through that sequence, they automatically get put on the broadcast list and they receive the broadcast emails that just nurture. That's how I set my stuff up with my clients. You don't have to do it the same way. You can go in and try to sell autoresponder shit as the beginning if you want, but I like to offer it as a secondary option because the real money is writing the daily broadcast emails. Unless you set up some sort of model where you get paid a percentage of all proceeds that the client makes from the autoresponder, you're going to run out of money. Unless you set up that percentage deal. Hey, I want 20% of all gross sales that go through this email sequence that I'm going to write for you, then I could be tempted to do that. So I hope you found some value in this video. Again, make sure to get on into the Facebook group. Would love to have you inside, as well as book a free call if you want hand-holding, micromanaging training to get you to your ultimate goal that you want. If you're done playing games and you want results fast, you're going to get them in HFM. We have students enroll within days of starting to cold email, getting responses from high-paying potential clients. Clients that pay anywhere from $1,000 to $5,000 a month for copywriting services. Make sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification so you don't miss any of my future videos. Peace.